What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar. And did you hear the bell? That means it's Market Watch. And this is no other Market Watch but Black Friday. So we're going to talk about some deals and some change ups on the Market Watch style I'm going to do. So hopefully, guys, you enjoy it as we cover cards that we've already covered a little bit on. I don't want to make it a constant just rehash, but when there are values to be bounced around, I want to cover it properly. So without further ado, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the video. So, guys, if you are a TCGplayer subscriber, you get a whopping not 1%, but a total of 15% bonus bucks when you buy any product today. That means booster boxes, sleeves, starter decks, even the singles. So make sure you get on it, and this only runs till 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you don't have much time on this. Make sure you get the cards you want and you get them at a fair price. So without further ado, let's discuss a little bit of how the new Market Watch is going to run as we get through the cards that I want to talk about. But first off, we're going to talk. So Impmon from Tamer Card Set 1 Release Special Booster BTO3 is the card we're going to talk about first. And that is on TCGplayer, it's about $64.75 going up. A little bit of probably people are buying the card for a little bit of hype, but I wouldn't really suggest it because if we talked about the other Impmons, it wouldn't be worth investing into them since the advanced deck will come with 2 alternate art Impmon that just basically on deletion trash 3 cards. So, to be honest with you, I don't see the worth in the investment on this card in any of the other categories, but this card is the version that is going up pretty quickly. So, let's really break it apart, and that this is basically some decent value here, especially if you start buying some of them now. A $64.75 card is about $9 back in your wallet at 15%. So that means future buy-ins and stuff like that, buying booster boxes right now on TCGplayer for that Black Friday deal can get you about, $9 back. And that's basically free value to get to another box or singles that you might need in the set. So something to think about there. Card Market, though, is $58 going down. Okay. Can kind of expect that. And there is no Black Friday deals on Card Market. Sadly, the Europe side doesn't really celebrate Black Friday like the English side does. Well, US side, shall we say. So, something to look that way through. Next card we're going to talk about is Imperialdramon Fighter Mode Dragonic Roar EX3. This is the secret. Something to take note on. The TCGplayer for its alternate art is $30.33 going down. It's $1 down from last week, which is good to see that it's trickling down. It's not trying to hold value. That's the reason for that is no competitive tops yet with this deck. And until you see it take more than one event, because if for any reason you just get high roll lucky, this deck will go high roll lucky. If you can go 9 rounds doing that, congratulations. But don't think that one top will make this deck skyrocket. This is cards you should not really invest into. Card Market, though, is $22 going down $9 from last week, which is good to see. They were kind of 31 and kind of even with us now, which is really good to see that it's going down because there's no reason for it to hold that value. On TCGplayer, though, for its regular art is $27.50 going up. It is up by $5.50 51 cents from last week. So that is something that you have to keep an eye on. It is going up, which is very weird. I don't see it holding the value like that. I don't. The deck's not doing crazy shenanigans in the format. So going up is not making any sense to me. But hey, we'll have to see. And then Card Market's at $20 going down. So it lost about $1.99 from last week. So that's something to keep an eye on. So I'm really excited to keep this up. Next card is Ximon from Dragonic Roar. So this card, TCGplayer alternate art, is $45 going down. It is about $11 less than it was a week ago. which is good to show that the deck isn't showing competitive play, so it's coming down, and I'm happy to see that. While card market's at $36 going up, $7 more from last week, which can see that through the competitive play that people are trying to push on. Europe showed some success over the week, or it was Australia. Really did some decent well with it. So we'll have to see. And then Tcgplayer, $40 going down. Down for $4.45 from a week ago, which is good to see. I'm really happy to see that these cards are trending down, and you see a very decent jump in that price range that it was a week ago. Then card market's at $34.99 going up $10 from it went up $10 from a week ago. That's kind of crazy to see that it is starting to pull ahead. So they'll probably meet in the middle eventually, and I wouldn't be surprised by that, but the hype can't sustain this card. I know that the set is basically, the secrets are really what's selling the sets this time around, so something to think about there. McGermon from Battle Omni BTO5, with the new stuff that came out in EX4 shown off, it is showing that you want to use this McGermon comboed in with the Chaos Gallantmon, which is good to see that they want to do that. So something to look and keep an eye out on. Yes, if you bought the, deck boxes, I think McGermon is one of the cards that is a full art reprint in there. So I don't expect anybody to go crazy buying the pre-release stamps anymore. $6 is not worth it for its pre-release stamp. And on card market, it's about $3 going up. So we'll have to see how that, levels out once we get that full art. And then Tcgplayer's at 30 cents going up, while card market's at 4 cents going up for its regular art non-pre-release stamp. So stuff to keep on your radar there. Just keep a watchful eye on it. Next card we're going to talk about is Black WarGreymon from New Awakenings from BTO8. Tcgplayer is at $12.51 going down. Nothing too crazy. We're expecting this. While card market's at $15.95 going down as well. Good to see that the card is trending down. And with how the Crossheart deck was hit, Black WarGreymon's not the end-all be-all meta choice anymore because people aren't going to play Crossheart at the moment. So, and going into BT11, that was kind of what was pushing the deck ahead, was the ability that it was having a dominance over Crossheart. Now, every deck kind of has a shot in the format because now you're not playing against higher quantities of Crossheart and your deck has to be Crossheart. You know what I mean? Then you have Tcgplayer alternate arts are $54.94 going down. Near mints wise aren't really selling at the moment, but the light plays are though. So keep that on your radar, that even though you're watching sales, light plays are moving because people are willing to buy the light plays. They're not willing to buy the near mint copies at the moment, which is very interesting to me because light plays are a big gamble in most instances because you don't see the cards light play. You could get something that is slightly has a bend or creak in it, and then it's not worth it. Outside of that, card market's at $39.54 going up as well. It's still got the hype behind it, but justifications, I don't see it to hold that value long. Next card we're going to talk about is Gallantmon X Antibody from X Record, BTO9. Tcgplayer is $5 going up $1 from last week, and that's just because there's competitive viability with Gallantmon right now, and even in future sets, Gallantmon has more support and love. And none of that stuff that comes out in BT EX4, not BT, EX4 is really gonna mesh well with this X Antibody line. It's more meant for your good friend Chaos Gallantmon. So we'll have to see there. And then card market's at $2 going up 0.60 euros since last time. So that's good to see that it's up a little bit. You'll probably see it start climbing up as well as more product gets released on their end, because they officially on Europe today just got EX. So something to think about there. Tcgplayer alternate arts are $22 going down. $3 down since last week. Okay, we can kind of expect that. There's just how that goes. Stuff goes up and then it comes down as quickly. Card market, though, is $8.50. Okay, we can get behind that. Next card we're going to talk about is Ximon Special Release Booster BTO 1 through 03. TCG Player is $2.90 going down. This card is one of the more expensive memory blockers, and that's just because older set. And this is basically played in purple all the time. There's never not a chance that you are not playing this card in your purple deck or any deck that splashes in purple, because being able to shut down memory boosts for a turn or anything like that really does help out. Then card market's $1 going up. So we can sign a C there. Next card we're going to talk about is Rika. Rika from Digital Hazard EX02. Things we need to know about this card is that there are new support for the RideMyAvatar line, and it works with the plugins by the looks of it. So it's going to be definitely seeing very interesting how it plans out. It's really interesting, the color scheme of the new cards anyway, but stuff to keep on your radar because EX4 support might make the deck even more competitively viable. TCG Player for its alternate art is $25 going down, while card market is $25 going up. Kind of expect that. Alternate art, she's got a little tax on her, and that's just kind of how that goes. And then TCG Player is 14 cents, kind of just holding there, while card market's at 4 cents going down. So, looking at that pretty clean. Next card we're going to talk about is Commandramon Starter Deck 05, Machine Black Starter Deck 5. So, TCG Player is $2.27 going up. Kind of expected with the territory of this. This is the only way you get this Commandramon, and, you know, it's a beefy boy. 5,000 DP is no joke, and it's 4 cross, so it's a little expensive to play, but with Commandramon's ability to play Commandramons for free, there's just too much value out of that. Card markets, though, is at 2 cents going down. They have a little more stock than we do, but that just kind of comes with the territory. Next card we're going to talk about is Leomon from Digital Hazard EX02. TCG Player is $4.99 going up, while card market is at $4 going up as well. This card is getting hype behind it because of the All Force deck in BT11, and people are pushing that like East and stuff like that. So something like that you have to pay attention to and keep it on your radar. TCG Player for his alternate art is $17.95. So TCG Player for its alternate art is $17.95 going up, while card market's at $7 going down. So if you have connections in Europe, maybe hit them up to bring you some cards over that you are looking for. But a little pricey in my belief to say that $17.95 is worth it. Next card we're going to talk about is Arena from Release Special Booster BTO 1 through 03. TCG Players at $3 going up, while card market's $1.80 going up as well. So stuff like that is very interesting to me. Rena is still viable in the format when the All 4 stuff comes out. It helps searches your pieces. So it'll be good to see how that pans out. It'll be very interesting. Next card we're going to talk about, though, is Thomas from the box topper one from Great Legends BTO4. I'm not going to talk about the other ones because the box topper is really just the one that is going to be worth some value here. TCG Player for the box topper is $1.10 going down, but this is with conditions that we don't get anything that in EX4 that really helps the Gallantmon line in any capacity. If we see a bunch of that, we're going to be very interested to see. If Mirage Gallantmon comes out and Thomas is required to play with it, be on the watch for that. That's going to really change things up. And then card market's at 20 cents going down. Kind of just expected. Really interesting there. Next and finally, Holy Flame Starter Deck 03 Heaven's Yellow. So TCG Player is $1.95. Kind of just holding there. No, it's not going up or down. So it's a really good card. Not going to lie, used in SetCon before. And it's used in Tsukuyamon right now as a great option to slow down your opponent. So something to think about there. And then card market's at 10 cents. And it's holding there. Nothing going up or down on that. But all in all, great stuff here. Black Friday is a fun time to get singles that you've been holding off for with those buyback bucks. So definitely get them while you can. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I hopefully you guys stay safe. You don't get hurt during Black Friday rush. Without further ado, I'll catch you next video. Peace.